take away pain for the ill and help so many, but yet some still find it bad. What am I talking about? That's right, medical marijuana. And today I am here to persuade you of why it should be legalized. Here is my audience of 5. All right. So, if you believe that medical marijuana should stay illegal, my question is why? If it can help so many lives who have diseases or are in pain, why keep that away from them? My arguments today is that medical marijuana can help those live a more normal and functioning life. Also, medical marijuana can help those in pain. My solution argument is that it can be controlled and not just anyone can get their hands on it. So, a main question may be, how can a drug that is illegal be safe for someone who is in pain? Well, here I have a great example for you to explain. Here we have Sydney, at age 4, diagnosed with dose syndrome, which caused her to have hundreds of seizures a day. She had multiple doctor visits and multiple different medications that did no help for her. Her parents finally made the hard choice of putting their young daughter on medical marijuana. Why would you do this, you might ask? Believe me, it was a tough choice for the parents, but the best one they ever made. After only a few doses, Sydney turned into a different person, her mother said. She was having only about 5 seizures a day. So, Sydney went from having hundreds of seizures to a day to just a few, just because of medical marijuana. Now, another question might be, why would you give such a young child a drug that's going to make them high? My answer for you is Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web is a medical marijuana that doesn't give you the high because of its low THC level. Now, the only thing Charlotte's Web did with Sydney was stop her seizures. So what's so wrong with that? According to DisabledWorld.com, medical marijuana is one of the most beneficial active substances known to men. Now, how can it be that beneficial? It helps relieve pain from chronic pain, muscle spasms, nausea, weight loss, seizure, cancer, and maybe even more that we don't know about yet. Now, not only does it help with pain, but it also helps with many diseases, including cancer, AIDS, epilepsy, anxiety, depression, and more. What other safe drug can you think of that helps so many different things? Marijuana can help. Now, according to HarborHealthSide.com, marijuana helps you deal with non-stop chronic pain and function better throughout the day, increasing the quality of your life. There are close to 80 million people suffering from pain due to many different diseases. Due to the fact that medical marijuana isn't legal, it is hard for people to get the relief they need. Now, do you still not believe in medical marijuana? Here's another story to help you. Dr. Williams Courtney also didn't believe in it until a special case came around. She had a 2-year-old boy who had a tumor that wasn't operable. The parents pushed for medical marijuana because nothing else was happening. After just 2 weeks, the tumor size was so much smaller that the doctor started calling him a miracle baby. Now, Dr. William Courtney believes in medical marijuana as a solution. Now, you might think he was just a special case and he's the only one that could get help. That's where you're wrong. Another case in Montana where a child was going through chemotherapy for their cancer had to start getting fed through a feeding tube because of the therapy. After just a few weeks of putting marijuana oil through his feeding tube, he was able to eat again on his own. There are many cases where medical marijuana is truly the best solution. Now, can anyone get their hands on it? The answer is no. A big reason a lot of people don't want medical marijuana to become legal is because they believe it might get abused. Before even being able to purchase marijuana, you have to be seen by your doctor and approved. Then you are given a card that you must use when purchasing. Not just anyone can go to these stores and get medical marijuana. it is there for people who need the help. Now, you don't want to smoke it because you don't want to hurt your lungs? Don't worry, there's a solution for that too. According to UnitedPatientsGroup.org, there are numerous alternatives that you can use. You can get it in food or even candy form, whatever works for you. It can help. Medical marijuana can help those who need it, who are in pain and need to live a more normal life. And it is safe. According to Huffington Post, there have been 0 deaths from medical marijuana. In states where it is already legal, they have their dispensaries under control and it is helping daily life. I hope after listening to my speech today, you can understand why this drug is so helpful and safe. It should be used for those suffering. I believe in this a lot and I hope that you now do too. I am all for a safe drug that can help take people out of their pain. Thanks for listening, and here's my audience of 5 again.